Okay, so the last little thing I'm going to show you is about histograms, which is a way of grouping your data by intervals. And you've seen these before. We've done a little bit with these in Study Island before. So the histogram below here shows the data about scores on a history test. So here's the number of students, and it's in intervals of 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. And then over here is the score, and the scores are grouped in a range. So 51 to 60, they were right here. 61 to 70, 71 to 80, 81 to 90, and 91 to 100. And so what you notice is that there are 2 students who fall in the range of 51 to 60. Then there are 5 students who fall in the range of 61 to 70. 8 students fall in the range of 71 to 80, 12 students 81 to 90, and 6 students 91 to 100. Okay, so it's just graphing that information. So the questions are, how many total students took the test? Well, in order to find that, we have to add all of these together. So with our calculator, we can just add those. We have 6, 12, 8, 5, and 2. And we have a total of 33 students. Okay, so that's where that 33 came from. Then, how many students scored at least a 71? Well, that would be 71 or greater. So it's these 8, those 12, and those 16. So 8, 12, and 16 is 26. So 26 students made at least a 71 or better. And then the last one is, can you determine the highest grade from the histogram? No. Well, this is just showing ranges. This is like the box and whiskers. It doesn't show us specific numbers like the stem and leaf plots do. So no, we can't actually find the highest grade. We just know it's somewhere between a 91 and 100. Okay, so another example here, we have some movie revenues in a recent year. So we have the number of movies in our y-axis, and our x-axis is the revenue, and it's written in millions. Okay, so $4 million from 61 to 100. From 61 to $100 million, there were 4 movies. 10 movies fell in the $101 to $140 million range. 5 movies, $141 to $180 million. 1 movie from $181 to $220 million. 2 movies in the $221 to $260 million. There's none in the next 2 intervals. But there are 2 movies in the $341 to $380 million, and 2 movies in the $421 to $460 million. So I know that's kind of hard to read on your side of things, but I'll try to help you out with these questions. So the first one is, how many movies grossed at least $141 million? Well, 141 starts right here, so it's going to be these movies and above. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 total movies, at least 141. So this was the 141 mark. It was right there. Okay. How many movies grossed between 61 and 180? Well, 61 is right here. 180 is right here. So it's going to be 4, 10, and 5, which is 19. And the final question, can you determine how many movies grossed between 121 and $140 million? Well, we know that there were, let's see, from 101 to $140 million. We know that there were 10, but we don't know the specifics of them. So no, we would not be able to answer that question. We wouldn't know exactly how many. Okay, so hopefully that is just another way to show you some histograms. Like I said, all of these should be review for you. We haven't gone over them in my class, but you have gone over them in previous classes. It's just reading data on a graph, being able to plot that, and being able to look at what you know from that data. So check out your Study Island and look at that lesson. And if you still have questions, I'll be glad to do some more videos for you. There's some Khan Academy videos that might be helpful for you. I can do a few more examples for you. Just whatever you decide that you need, I'll be glad to help you. So just let me know. And good luck on that Study Island.